Hello and welcome to the Bremen District Television, the Health Edition. I'm Adiemi.
And I'm ready. Let's stroll into health. Health officials have issued a warning for cantaloupes. This has been the first listeria outbreak linked to cantaloupes in the United States. The listeria outbreak is the deadliest foodborne illness outbreak since 1998. Colorado Health Director Chris Urbina said those at high risk are people 60 and older and those with weakened immune system. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention confirmed that there has been 23 listeria-linked deaths.
Speaking of food, scientists say that the more you exercise and eat may lower cholesterol. Exercise like stretching and high cardiovascular activities contribute to this. This makes your heart stronger and lowers counts of cholesterol within the body. Weightlifting is also a way to lower cholesterol, said by doctors. Staying away from salty foods like chips and pretzels will help. Eating more vegetables and foods from the deli will help as well.
Along with cholesterol, the prevalence of heart disease in the United States is declining, through rates varying widely depending on gender, race, education, and geography. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention found that the prevalence of coronary heart disease decreased from 6.7% to 6.0% from 2006 to 2010. It shows what we can do with treatment, and how we can do better is also shown by the wide disparities, said Dr. Jerome Cohen. Cohen said access to care, lifestyle, and education were all factors in the disparities.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Worldwide in the U.S., breast cancer has affected many lives in the Bremen family. Bremen Sports has done their best to recognize breast cancer victims. Bremen Football has done its part to help make students more aware of breast cancer by starting a fundraiser for breast cancer funds.
As a staff, every one of our coaching staff was affected in one way, shape, or form by cancer, whether it be breast cancer or ovarian cancer. Personally, in my family, with my mother, the O'Shea family has dealt with some adversity in regards to cancer. Actually, Coach O'Shea came up with the idea to purchase pink T-shirts, and we came up with a design and a logo where we wanted to put the breast cancer awareness ribbon on the back, along with our slogan, "Be brave." We got a great response. We weren't surprised, but it definitely went above and beyond our expectations. It was a great event for us.
Speaking of sports, the children in the nation are in dire need of more physical activity, and organized sports are a big help. Yet the adults' attitude about winning and competition are taking the fun out of the youth sports. An associate professor in the Human Studies Department at the University of Alabama, Sandra Sims, stated, "If parents would just relax a little bit, let the child be a child, and not try to make the child be an adult, you're going to give them the gift of moving for life." Sims offers tips for the parents out there pushing their kids too hard. Winning isn't everything, never compare one child to another, and most of all, keep it fun.
Let's hop back on that winning attitude. Nutrition experts have known for some time that foods like nuts lower cholesterol. Studies show that a lot of these can actually increase bad cholesterol. According to Dr. David Jenkins, you should average about a handful of nuts a day and a few teaspoons of margarine. By consuming eggplants, nuts, and oats milk, in moderation, can reduce bad cholesterol.
Speaking of increasing life expectancy, just in 15 minutes of moderate exercise a day may add 3 years to your life. Lead researcher of Taiwan's National Health Research Institute, Chi Peng-Wen, said dedicating 15 minutes a day to moderate exercise, like brisk walking, would benefit anyone. After taking into account differences in age, weight, sex, range of health-related indicators, they found that just 15 minutes of moderate exercise a day increased life expectancy by 3 years compared to those who were inactive.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it is time to support all people who suffer from this. Yearly mammograms for women over 40 are recommended to search for breast cancer. The earlier suspected, the better. October has been a monthly widely endorsed and recognized to aware others about breast cancer, and it is great for the world we live in.
About 17% of U.S. children ranging in ages from 2 to 19 are obese, according to the CDC website. Nearly 1 in 3 U.S. children are overweight, and the rates are rising quickly. The Food and Drug Administration, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the Agricultural Department, and the Federal Trade Commission said that companies should stop the proposal of salty, fatty, or very sweet foods, or foods with trans fats that would no longer be advertised to children ages 17 or under.
And prevention. 134 disease Disease 134 disease outbreaks resulted from water fountains and recreation areas this past year. But scientists have found more ways to kill the bad bacteria that infects recreational fountains. CDC are giving the okay for children to play in more recreational waters in the future.
That's all we have this month. Check us out on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television or on the web at www.bdtv228.net. For Eddie Emmy, I'm Brandon. Be sure to tune in next month's edition.